Today I'm with Dr. Ruchi Agarwal, who's a member of the Artsy Story Quilt and the Artsy community. She also works with the Artsy Education Foundation, AMDI, and the Artsy Pollinator Pathway to help get recognition for new events and trailblaze new events. So my first question is, can you share a little bit about your background and what inspired you to start creating art?
Thank you, Ananya, for having me, first of all, and doing this podcast. This is amazing. You are bringing this whole story quilt to another level by spreading all the good things about the things which Artsley has been doing. So, uh, regarding my background, I am physician, OBGYN, have been practicing since 2005. I was practicing back in India also, but then, of course, I have to redo everything back again here. Uh, I live in Ardsley, have two teenage kids in high school. Uh, I have a private practice, so that's pretty much summarize my background. Okay, what inspired you? So, to tell you the truth, when I grew up in a very small town of India, and I was very close to my grandmother. My grandmother, she was the strongest woman I've ever seen in my life. So she taught me not only to do studies, of course, but also she always inspired me to learn art. So when I was younger, like you, I learned how to do knitting, how to crochet, like everything, whatever she could do in her, you know, I did it with her. But then, medicine happened with me. So, of course, everything took the backstage, and I could not do anything or practice anything for a long period of time. So, I think that is something hidden inside me. And when this opportunity came, I jumped on it, and that's how I think I got inspired. My nani, I would say, nani is actually maternal grandmother. I would clarify this. So yeah, she's the one.
Yeah. So what were some of the biggest challenges you faced in the early stages of your journey and how did you overcome them?
Wow. Okay. So as I told you, I came from a small town in India. Uh, I never expected that I would be coming to country like US. I was a practicing physician back in my country when my husband decided to come to USA. So that was the biggest challenge of my life ever because I have to redo everything, whatever I have learned back home. I have to redo all my medicine, residency, everything back again here. So that was the biggest challenge. So I think if I can overcome that challenge, I can overcome challenge of art.
Yeah.
So that was my biggest challenge, I think, in my whole life.
Yeah.
And now, if you are asking me about the challenges making these quills, so I think the mentor we got, Sania, she is amazing. She was there to guide us in every possible way. And whenever I got stuck, I think she was a phone call away. I just picked up my phone, texted, called, and she guided me. So I think, Sania, thank you so much for bringing me all the memories I used to have. So, but I think I was pretty much able to overcome all those problems.
Yeah. So what then specifically inspired you to join the Artsy Story Quilt?
If I tell you the complete truth, I think I have to blame your mom. She doesn't listen. You know that. She picked up one day the phone and she called me, "Hey Ruchi, we are doing this and you have to join." And I think I have the biggest problem of saying yes to a lot of things. I have end up in problems because of that, but I think most of the time it turns out good. So that was the biggest reason. And I think I'm very happy. I will say that, and I'll give credit to her that I'm very happy that I joined the story quilt because I was able to express myself through art, which I was not able to do it for a long time.
Yeah.
So I'm very happy that I joined it.
Yes.
So
So what impact do you think the quilt will have on the community and future generations?
okay, so to tell you about my square is there's a background story to actually my square. When I came here in Ardsley, my kids were going to elementary school that time, and I felt really bad that on my biggest festival, Diwali, the kids have to go to school.
Yeah.
And I was also working. I will not say only them. I was also working. And I used to go to work on Diwali. I felt really terrible. So slowly and slowly, I think I met people who had the same feeling that I think we should have a day off on such big festivals, whether it's Diwali for me or Eid uh, or Lunar New Year. So I think we all met and we were able to create this thing that finally 2 years ago Ardsley was school district was able to put 3 offs on the kids curriculum that all the kids now can celebrate their own religion.
Yeah.
So which is very good, and I think Ardsley is among the pioneer. I think Scarsdale and Ardsley were the pioneers in getting this day off in this area. But nowadays, I heard that even New York City is giving days off for all these 3 festivals. So that's what my square represent exactly. It shows in the background is the Ardsley High School, which of course my kids, and then it shows all the 3 festivals, whether it's Diwali, Eid, or Lunar New Year. So I think what it does give to the future generation is that, first of all, if you think of something, please do it. There is no harm in doing it. At least try it. This is my favorite line to my kids. I always say, there is a 50% chance of success.
Yeah.
That's a pretty big chance. If you do something, if you are getting a 50% chance, that's amazing. So please go for it. So it teaches you that. And the second thing is, everybody can practice their own religion, and that's what I think this whole square represent, that we all should be happy the way we are.
Yes, I think that's also really impactful because when I was in elementary, middle school, I used to stay up for Diwali and then I'd have to go to school the next day, which was hard.
I totally hear you, because I think I saw that same thing with my kids, that they could not do all the things which I did it when I was a kid, like small things, like I'm pretty sure you do it, making rangoli or eating sweets, but the kids could not do it. So I'm glad that thanks to Ardsley High School, Ardsley School District, that they were able to do it, and we all are happy in that way.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Thank you so much for speaking with me today.
you're very welcome, Ananya, and keep up the good work. Thank you.